Hi, if all hair transplants had been the same, you wouldn't have been watching this video. So as you may know, every hair transplant is not equal. There are good hair transplants, there are superlative hair transplants, there are average hair transplants, and there is another category of failed hair transplants gone bad, sometimes horribly so. I won't keep you from watching this video. To continue to get frequent, evidence-based information on hair loss treatments that you can trust, please subscribe to my channel and stay on for the rest of the video. In the past, on several occasions, I have dealt with failed hair transplants gone wrong, gone horribly wrong at times, needing corrective revisional surgery, the badly done hairlines, the over-harvesting, the poor growth after hair transplant procedures, in several videos which are compiled here. The purpose of this video is to compile all these videos in one particular location. It is a matter of concern that over 35% of the cases that I do on a routine basis are for revisional surgeries of failed hair transplant procedures, hair transplants gone horribly wrong. And there are so many cases that you have to refuse because there is no cure for them. The donor areas have been so badly ravaged, or there is so much of scarring that there's hardly anything that one can do logically. The patient-doctor relationship over a period of time is also eroded because hair transplant procedure is increasingly commoditized, and most of the old-thought surgeons in the field of hair restoration are finding that the lofty ideals of transparency, honesty, empathy, and mutual trust are a thing of the past. Patients increasingly see the process of hair transplant as a commodity. It's like going to Walmart and buying a product. And with increasing price wars in the last 5 years, clinics are throwing caution to the wind. There are clinics which are doing regularly 5 to 10 cases in a day and churning out one case after the other. In such clinics, it is very difficult to standardize patient results and to standardize safety norms, and totally ravages the patient's emotional, physical, and financial well-being. While many such clinics continue to burn the patient's interests on the stake, many old-time clinics continue to have high stakes in the industry. What are the stakes? They're listed here. What should be the goals of an honest clinic that is not here in the field to make a quick buck? And this is what the patient should seek in a clinic before deciding on a hair transplant. The skills of the doctor, his staff, and the safety of his practice, the technique he uses, the efficiency of his team, the aftercare that is provided, and the follow-up support, the doctor's knowledge and how he imparts his knowledge to his staff, and continued upgradation of knowledge and skills through attending meetings, conferences, and CMEs. And last but not the least, the clinic's core values of empathy with the patient and honesty in its dealings. So why do hair transplants fail? The failure could be due to a failure of harvesting, a failure of plantation, a failure in counseling, selecting the wrong patient due to various reasons, a failure in follow-up and aftercare, and a failure on the patient's part to comply with the post-operative advice given to him by the doctor. So as I said earlier, I have several videos which I have already posted on this YouTube channel. Videos like Swaran's failed hair transplant in 2014, which was revised, Sandeep's bad hair transplant that needed revision, Sanjay's horrible hair transplant that went absolutely wrong, Bollywood actor Bindu Dara Singh's case and how it needed to be redone, a compilation of 100 FUT scars and how some of them were revised, and famous top Punjabi actor BJ Randhawa and his revision hair transplant. The link to these videos is also in the description below, and you can see them one by one, and also in this playlist which I have mentioned a couple of times before. And you can come back to this playlist time and again, and the updates will be posting in future as well. Please stay on and watch this video. Meantime, I'll end this call and be back.